on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like the winter time, being outdoors in the winter? Hopefully, if you're a 3, that's not that high, but we get you to a 4 with some of these tips. If you're a 5, we get you to a 7. You're a 9, maybe we get you to a 10. So in this video, we're going to talk about winter mood boosters, beating seasonal affective disorder with light, movement, and nutrition. And of course, if you do have seasonal affective disorder, if it is a serious condition, talk to the right practitioner to get you the help you need. But hopefully in this video, we can go over some quick ideas that get you moving in the right directions. To enjoy winter more, the first thing we're going to talk about is light exposure. So a lot of times it is cloudy and there won't be that much light exposure outside. In that case, you can maybe start your day with a light box or enjoy a light box in the middle of the day. Most people recommend at least 10,000 lux when it comes to the light output brightness. So maybe strategize your lunch break or your morning sun exposure or your evening to get outside when it is clear, because outside it is extremely bright compared to indoors. Even in a well lit room, inside the outdoors just so much brighter. And if it is above a UV index of 3, vitamin D can probably be made naturally with sunlight on skin. And in some parts of the country, UV index of 3 is common even in December on sunny days. But as you get further north into the higher latitudes, there will be less options for UV3. Moving along to nutrition. So when it is the wintertime, oftentimes it is cold, and a lot of seasonal eaters or macrobiotic practitioners will eat soups and stews and root vegetables. That can be a bit that improves your enjoyment of the wintertime. Another thing to think about is hot beverages. Maybe start a ritual of hot cocoa or hot coffee or hot tea. When it comes to enjoying the wintertime, we also want to think about movement. Of course, when we're outside, it can be quite bracey. That might be a better term to use than cold. If we just focus on changing the frame of our approach and say, oh, this is a bracing day, then of course we might spend more time outside in the bracing temperatures. We do want to protect our extremities and keep our core warm. Saunas are also used in the wintertime. It might help with temperature regulation. When we experience the really hot temperatures in a sauna, we get a little bit more vasodilation, which might help us feel better when it is cold when we're outside. And we also want to think about kind of fat burning. This is an interesting side note, but babies are born with a lot of brown fat, and brown fat is metabolically active and actually burns calories. As babies turn into children, turn into adults, the brown fat turns into beige fat or white fat. But being a little bit cold does help us make some of that beige or white fat brown so that it will burn fat. There are companies that make vests that put a little bit of ice blocks up toward the shoulder blades, because that is where adults have their brown fat, if there is some. So of course that can be a purchase if you want to think about it, or you can just spend more time outside in the bracing temperatures. Of course, always take care of yourself, protect your lips, breathe through the nose also if you can, because that warms the air before it goes into the lungs. And hopefully you found some good tips. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to talk to a health coach to come up with some particular plans for your individual needs, please do so. We are here for you as health coaches at PartnerMD. And thank you for finding this video, and I hope you found a little bit of information that is actionable and helpful and gets you a little bit closer to the 10 on the spectrum of how much I like winter.
Thank you for watching. Sharing these insights is one of the ways we support your journey to better health. If you're a PartnerMD member and have questions, your health coach is always here for you. Just reach out to your local office to get connected. If you're not a member but want to learn more, we'd love to connect with you at partnermd.com.